Nah, EJ. Nah, EJ, bro, look, no. This nigga know it's a crackhead little next door from the man, bro. You know that nigga out the door working, bro. Man, that man don't care, man. I don't care, man. That nigga had lit. That... I know, bitch. I know, bitch. I know, bitch. Well, look, no, that man probably like, oh yeah, but he a lit today, boy. Josh, bro. Josh, look, bro. I woke up in my old lady and called my phone, bro. Bro, EJ better be having my phone, bro. Bro, the hoe went to my phone, bro. 50 see the bitch from my phone, bro.
All these wishing he was done. Oh, you tried it, that's a piece of gum. Now, look at me, I'm the captain now. I'm a queen in this year. I be praying for y'all while I'm praying for y'all. Like a line of bees in this deer. I hate to do it with no plans. Now I don't usually get near. Oh, I asked her man, cause I'm the mutant in here. We look good, just show us with the camera. Years ago, I had to up my standards. Make your missus Alabama. Turn it to my only private. Swear like she don't got the answers. Who's the boss? I feel like Tony Danza. Walk up in there like I got the swag. What kind of swagger? I'm the blackest panther. Wakanda. Y'all are wasting your time. I spend it, but I ain't wasting a dime. Might do some favors, but I ain't breaking my spine. Your girl has been calling for days. I get in all different ways. That New Orleans parades. Yeah, we like. None of my people are patient. We live like we on a vacation. Long invitation. Y'all all with it and y'all talk a lot of times. I'm hard like the juggernaut. Damn, I have to do the listen. I'm authentic and I walk around like I just ate, but let you do the dishes. I'm Clark Kent, but mix of Autobots and mix with everything that you've been missing. Please get back and don't get that involved. Freaking sick, I need to pad the walls. I'm the king, heavy crown, heavy rain, catching dogs. Homie with me if you asking for it. There ain't much that he be asking for. He just wanna have a paddock on with a watch face with little dragon balls. Come on, look, you don't need to meet me. All I need is this. No poker ice, and I get oh so polite. You be the man of your city, I'll be the man of my country. You could be the man of your city, I'ma be the man of my country. The girl has been calling for days. I get it in all different ways. New Orleans parades, yeah, we like. None of my people are patient. We look like we on a vacation. Get no invitation, yeah, we like. The girl has been calling for days. I get it in all different ways.
The NFL on EA Sports brings us to North Carolina and Bank of America Stadium here in Charlotte. Just a few moments ago, this building was shaking as the Carolina Panthers emerged from the tunnel here in Charlotte. They are ready to go as the Panthers are set to match up with the Baltimore Ravens.
That nigga ain't shit.
Justin Tucker set to boom this one away.
Man, I ain't worried, man. You all ain't worried about that damn liquor, bitch.
This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, you know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels. Because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. Third and long, it's Newton. Dancing to his left. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Terrell Suggs. And they're going to be set up in the red zone right around the 17-yard line. That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find a spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
Let's go!
After the interception, here's Jackson. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
Yeah, go.
Partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. Now it's Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
So they've been unable to capitalize on a great field position as of yet. Here's 3rd and 9.
No. Hell no, no. Nah, bro. We used to go to Fifth House every day, bro. We used to play every fucking thing, bitch. Yeah, but we used to bet everything, bitch.
Jackson, they'll roll him out right. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Ty Montgomery from 17 yards out. And the Ravens have taken the early lead. Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. Well, CD, the NFL held its awards show the night before the Super Bowl, and as you and I had speculated the last few weeks, Patrick Mahomes, MVP, Offensive Player of the Year, and for the 2nd straight season, how about Aaron Donald, Defensive Player of the Year?
Yeah, Donald was expected. We knew that was going to happen. Mahomes, we thought would happen. There was that school of thought that maybe Drew Brees might walk away with the MVP since he's never won one, but Mahomes a deserving winner. How about the Offensive Rookie of the Year? Saquon Barkley with the Giants. Many thought it might be Baker Mayfield with Cleveland.
Yeah, Defensive Rookie of the Year, Darius Leonard of the Colts, and the Colts Comeback Player of the Year, Andrew Luck, and very deservedly so.
I would say that for sure, and he beat out J.J. Watt, who also would have been a deserving winner. Coach of the Year, I thought, was a close vote, or probably should have been closer to me, because I thought Anthony Lynn from the Chargers deserves some respect, but Matt Nagy of the Bears, he ends up winning the award. They went 12-4 in his rookie season.
And then last one we need to mention, Chris Long of the Eagles, well-deserved Walter Payton NFL Man of the Year. Congrats to all.
Yeah, how about that? Donated his first 4 game checks to fund a literacy program that donated free books and mentoring services for families. And remember, last season, he donated every game check to causes that he felt strongly about. Another scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play.
Man, fuck you. Man, fuck you. Just get in that dice game, nigga.
Newton to throw. Flushed out right. He's going to let this
Give me
go
that.
deep. Back up into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
Bro, I'm the one that made me easy to play dice the whole fucking night, bro.
This one to the 23-yard line.
Yeah, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 23.
Wait, what's that on?
Now let's go. Blue 90. Blue 90. Gone, gone. Gone, gone.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. A great move by Montgomery. He's going to dump that off to his running back, Montgomery. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. So as they take it over, we step aside.
No, only I do that shit now. Lock cut. Y'all niggas be blitzing. I gotta do that shit.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
I ain't never do it like how I do it now.
On 2nd down, here's Jackson. Steps away to his left.
Oh, try to corner. Man, I'm trying to hit that corner bit.
Before he's out of bounds. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a 1st down.
Well, that's a nice job right there. He's looking downfield, but with no one open, he takes off and tries to run for it. He gets to the sidelines and gets out of bounds with a 1st down.
Gone, gone. Gone, gone.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. And he can't find a
Now,
receiver.
bro, my face
He's
smells
brought
good.
down. Dontari Poe. Able to drop him for a loss of a couple. They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12.
All right, here we go. Green 39. Green 39. Over. Detroit. Detroit.
Jackson from the shotgun. They'll leave it for Montgomery.
Thank you.
And
Give me
it's
my
gonna be
shit.
brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get them a 1st down. So they'll take the yardage and tack on 15 more for the face mask.
Talk about a play that actually costs you in the end. Just trying to do your job, right? Trying to get him on the ground. Next thing you know, they'll march up another 15 against your squad.
Lucky 56.
Jackson on 1st down. Flush to his right.
That was a fucking touchdown. Stop playing me, man.
Montgomery that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, you got a
Man, stop
receiver
playing me,
who's got one
man.
touchdown already in this 1st quarter, and they were trying to double his pleasure there. Wanting to continue to go to the guys already gotten into the end zone. But good coverage to make sure that this time it fell incomplete.
Watch him now, Barney. Barney.
Jackson now on 2nd and 10. Being chased out left.
What did you say? Fucking
Incomplete. Trying to get it to Willie Snead.
Bro, that man can't throw the ball, bro. That's a touchdown.
About meeting with these coaches before the game is we didn't even have to ask any questions. They told us that they were going to be aggressive and push the ball downfield. They weren't successful on that play, but look for them to try it again later.
On 3rd down, Jackson. He's got the 1st down here inside the 30. And down to the 16-yard line. A gain of 26 on the 3rd down conversion.
Nice catch right there. Brings to mind the sentence.
I've been playing EJ so much. I know how to block that damn blitz
like
now.
Crafty veterans, you get up in your 30s, you're still playing receiver, but you're around that long at that position, you're doing something right.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. That shit. Man, that nigga started doing that shit. That nigga had me hot every fucking day, boy.
Run anymore. Now he understands a little bit better.
Gone, gone. Hurry up, here we go. Blue 90. Blue 90. Over.
Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down, escaping the pressure right.
Damn.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by James Bradbury. And he is all the way up past the 25.
That's my fault, bitch.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
Yeah, that was my fault.
They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And he's going to get about 7 yards on that one, up to around the 33.
I'd say it's pretty good strategy. If you throw interceptions on back-to-back drives, let's see if the running backs can handle the ball a little bit, get things going. And also, you motivate your offensive line. I think they're in a mood to fire out and hit someone.
I thought the defense, though, might be a little more prepared for that run. Pretty good gain on the ground. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard.
Some of these play calls, I think they're a little conservative, but you know me, because it's easy to sit up in this booth, right, and make all the calls and think I'm going to be correct. But I would like to see them open things up, because otherwise this defense is going to gang up on the run and shut them down.
That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. They will go for it. Now Newton. Throw left side complete. It's Bird. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Facing a 4th down, they come away with 18 yards and the 1st down conversion. On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. On 2nd down, McCaffrey takes to midfield, but no further. Just a yard there.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. From the 50, Newton. And he finds a man. It's Olsen. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A pickup of 24 on the 3rd down conversion. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Two minutes remain here in the 1st half. Back with more from Charlotte after this. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Newton going to hand it off to McCaffrey. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. The Panthers got to go quickly. They're moving with a sense of urgency right now. They'll give it up to McCaffrey. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Newton. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down.
No doubt that's a very good play defensively right there, because you've always got to be aware that he can take off and make a big play with his legs. How about the way they were able to contain him? That also tells me the coverage was excellent downfield.
Do something. Hey.
They snap it to Newton. And look at this. Cam Newton intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by the linebacker, C.J. Mosley.
You hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation, but sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And that's incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that 1st down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Gone.
Throwing again. Jackson eluding the pressure right. It's brought in complete. It's John Brown. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a 1st down.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Detroit!
Now Jackson on 1st down. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options.
Stop playing me, EJ.
That's the old adage, be quick, but don't hurry. Well, that went right out the window there. He was hurried, harassed. That ball had to be gotten rid of. realized he was going to get sacked.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Jackson. Forced out to his left. Caught left side to Crabtree. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
And Jackson throwing once more. Finds his target, Montgomery. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1.
Okay, there. Okay, there.
Here, 1st and 10 at the 45.
Come on, give me some, EJ. Give me some, boy. I'm hungry right now. What you got for me? What you got for me, EJ?
They'll throw on 1st down to Jackson. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
Coach 2 ain't gonna help you, nigga.
Out of the backfield, they've looked his way quite a bit so far in this
Coach 2
game.
ain't gonna help you,
Nice job there
nigga.
defensively, though, adjusting, because a couple of his earlier catches, he was wide open. Not that time.
You mentioned the key word, adjustment. A better cover man on him now in space.
Yeah, man.
Lucky 56. Lucky 56. Gone.
2nd and 10. Here's Jackson again. Buying time.
Bro, get the fuck, man, shit, Jay, bro. Come on, bro.
And now it's 3rd down.
Come on, bro. You, bro, that save
We're going to
you.
get a timeout.
Bro, that
As they
save
stop
you,
it
bro.
with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
How the fuck he
Ravens
caught
on
me?
3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 8. From the gun, it's Jackson.
Give me! Give me! Give me! Let's fucking go!
All the way in for a Ravens touchdown.
Stop fucking playing me.
Alex Collins in the final seconds of the first half. And the Ravens will extend their lead.
Bop, bop, nigga, shot fire, let's go.
And it's now 14-0. Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away.
Go, man.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And the
Now he
decision to
should've
come
come.
out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. Before this next drive gets going, we need to discuss the Hall of Fame inductees. There will be 8 in the 2019 class. We got Champ Bailey, Tony Gonzalez, Ty Law. Who else am I forgetting in there?
Well, how about a big guy, a lineman, Kevin Mawai, who was absolutely terrific in his career. How about Ed Reed with the Baltimore Ravens and the great job he did in the secondary there. Pat Bowlen, Gil Brandt as contributors, the owner of the Broncos and the longtime scout with the Cowboys. And I love the senior committee bringing in Johnny Robinson.
Okay,
the safety with
then.
Kansas City.
Tony Gonzalez
Let's
was
go.
a first ballot guy, and of course,
Let's
when you hear
go.
Ty Law's name, you think,
Let's go.
wow, he started this great Patriots dynasty that we're still living in.
You're exactly right. And the Patriots, with all of their championships, probably underrepresented in the Hall of Fame.
Let's go,
The
baby.
decision to bring it out is going to
Let's
cost
go
him
now.
about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. Out come the Ravens now. They'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive,
One
isn't
more play,
it?
y'all.
They score here, especially a
One more play,
touchdown.
y'all.
It's almost out of reach.
It
One more play,
certainly
babe.
feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because
Got to see in the bag, y'all.
what you really want to do, even
to see in
though
the
you know the
motherfucking
scoreboard
bag.
is still up there and the game's going to go on, you feel like you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back
Yeah,
and
another
win
home.
can be taken
Yeah,
with
another home.
another score right
Yeah,
here.
no.
It's still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky.
They snap it at 1. Now it's Jackson. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
No! How the fuck is a fumble?
They went empty set there. No backs in the backfield.
Wow.
All receivers out in the
They're going to butt me like that?
And in this situation, you know what the quarterback has to do? Act as his own blitz control.
Yeah, he's got nobody else there to protect him.
No one else there to protect, which means he's got to get rid of the football and absorb the hit, but not go down and fumble the ball.
They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. They get it to him running left. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. It's a loss of 2, now third down. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
Kick that field goal, nigga.
Cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
And Gano's kick is right through. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. So a good drive there to begin quarter number 3, but they're only able to shave 3 points off the lead.
Well, something's better than nothing, all right? They didn't play particularly well in the first half, but they definitely need him to step on the accelerator now and play a whole lot better.
And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief, though, when they only gave up the field goal and they were able to trot back out on the field and start this drive? A little more pep in their step because they didn't cost their team a touchdown, but they know they've got to do it a lot better than they did on the last possession.
The coach will just be relieved, though, if they recoup with a score here, right?
I think the coach will be ecstatic to see them pick themselves back up and now take it downfield, punching the end zone without turning it over.
That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down.
Well, that was man coverage. So once he decides to run with the football, there's no one to account for him, and he turns it into a nice gain.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
Detroit!
Throwing on first down. Jackson. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
Detroit!
Jackson now. Throwing again. Dancing to his left. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at third down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. From the gun on third down, Jackson throwing the out route incomplete. It's Collins. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. It's a pickup of 11 at a Baltimore first down. This quarterback now percentage, but it is first and 10.
Gun! All right, now, lucky 56.
To throw is Jackson, operating from the gun. That's complete. It's Collins. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Not only did we just see back-to-back nice gains, But we're also seeing the confidence rise, not just for the guy who caught it, but the guy throwing it as well.
And these back-to-back catches here out of the backfield, that can set something up downfield in a later sequence, right?
A lot of the time, it starts to draw the defense closer to the line of scrimmage. So to your point, show this swing pass, show this check down. Maybe later on you heave one deep when you catch him close to the spot.
He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
I think the last 2 plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy because you know he can throw the football, but how about his use of legs as well? What we call those broken plays, you can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those 2 that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. That good for 6 as they keep this drive right on rolling.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Gone.
Jackson on 1st and 10. Steps away to his left.
Wow, that kill shit, man.
Intercepted. Picked up by Thomas Davis.
Kill shit, bro. That nigga fixed that shit, bro. Motherfucking touchdown.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit. And receiver
That shit
doesn't make
gay,
sure
bro. I
he's
swear to
absolutely
God,
in
that's
an
what
open
that shit
spot.
matters,
There's
bro.
a guy lurking, took the ball from
Yeah,
him.
so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open.
Gay,
Otherwise,
bro.
just don't do it.
Back to throw, Newton. Being chased out left. And he'll go down, and that will do
Bro,
it.
that shit
for the
gay,
third
Josh.
quarter of action. And we're back now in Charlotte. It's the Panthers in possession of the football, but facing a deficit here as we get to the 4th and final quarter of play. To throw on 2nd down is Newton. Flushed out right. He's got a man on the crossing route. That's Moore. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That goes for a gain of 31. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. So an instance there of Cam being Cam. We know he can use his legs.
And with that big body, it's hard to get him down, even if you get a clear shot on him. Plus, he moves it a lot faster than what people think. And boy, does he have fun playing the game of football.
From the red zone now, Newton. Looking left side, that's caught by Moore. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. And, boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables, otherwise they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said? Competitiveness. That's what they really liked about him. The way he goes after the football, competes for it, and decides when it's in the air, it's his and only his.
Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. And now the Raven defense going to call a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
Here we go.
This is McCaffrey on the give. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play. And just like that, it's 3rd down.
Gun. Great. Hey.
Throwing is Newton. flush to his right. He may try and run for this. 5 yards that time out of the scramble. But now they're looking at a 4th down situation.
That was a good effort there, trying to do it on his own. But as a defender, you're in a tough spot because you have coverage responsibilities behind you. And if you take off too quick to try and get him down, he might loft it over your head.
So better to track with your man defensively than try to go up and make a stop on the quarterback.
Exactly right. What you're hoping is that your guys in the front 7 can get him down.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Needing the tough yards, they run it with their fullback. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll try the air now with Newton. Forced out to his left. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
He was able to get away earlier in the drive, but apparently all the time they put in practice finally came to the front, didn't it? They remembered their lessons and found a way to contain him when he took off on that one.
Buying time to his left.
I knew you for the ball, too! I knew it!
In for the score. And the Panthers are able to get this back within a touchdown.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed, but if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively, though, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know,
doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
Gano out to kick this one away. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Here's the first carry for Alex Collins. Space to maneuver at the 40.
Yeah, go! Yeah, fucking go! Fucking go about! Come on, fucking go about! Come on, go about! Yes! Oh, him! Yes!
45
Eat him up!
yards on the ground. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Time for a break. We're back to see what happens.
Stop playing, man! Stop playing, man!
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go now. Blue 90. Blue 90.
On 1st, they go right back to Collins. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. A tale of 2 extremes. First carry, he went for a bundle. His second goes backward.
And how many times have we seen that happen? Because you get that big carry, and you come back and you're all fired up, and sometimes you force a run a little bit, right? Trying to break off that big carry again, and instead, it works opposite.
You'd have to think likely another running play coming here. 2nd and 11.
Watch it now, Barney. Barney. All right, here we go. 3-19. 3-19. God.
And despite the late lead, Jackson to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And look at this. Get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. It's the Pro Bowl Kinkley that picks it.
They punching me right now, whoa!
And the football, so why are you throwing it there?
Remember during the year when we asked one of the head coaches, you know, if you're in this spot, why would you throw the ball? And he talked about trusting his quarterback and trusting his offense. And then at the end he kind of went, yeah, not really a good reason.
And he'll power his way up near the 25. Tackle made there by Tony Jefferson.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
And a good shuffle pass here is complete. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up third down. They'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. And caught left side also. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. And they pick up 25 as they convert on third. He's back to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Wide open receiver complete. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. And now the Ravens are going to take another timeout. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
Nigga dime me up, man. Nigga got some motherfucking space.
Here's McCaffrey. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. Brandon Carr there to make the stop. The Panthers got to go quickly. They're moving with a sense of urgency right now. Back to throw. Flushed out right. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback.
Fuck, man!
And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it.
That shit put me at the 10?
Well, when you're leading in the fourth quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question.
Wow.
Having poise, this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Flush to his right.
Thank you! Bye-bye! Get me!
Picked off by the linebacker, C.J. Mosley. And not much on the return there. He'll take it only up to the 9-yard line.
Well, I don't think we'll have to look very hard to find our play of the game. That was an absolutely monstrous big play right there. Backs to the wall. The offense has in the red zone. Driving for the winning score. And he says, not on my watch. And that is one happy bunch on the sidelines.
Dude, nigga. Use the second of their timeouts as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game. They go again with Collins. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
I'm baby food. I'm baby food.
You're asking the question
And the orange over there, so orange cool.
We've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college and happen in the NFL. The miracle in the Meadowlands. All they do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it.
Ooh. See for you. Oh, you. Oh, you. EJ. Oh, see what? Oh, see what running back? They go. There you go.
I got a bag. Haters, they talk the chat. We never ran down there, thought that had a fan. 10 o'clock, got a flight out, yeah, I'm going back out to Japan. I got 2 Billy truck and a bitch door with a land. Bruce Wayne, I'm Batman, Batman, I'm best man. I got my best man, I go to hotels when I step out.
Johnny sent me an invite.
Yeah, they call me the madman. I ain't no madman. I just go crazy, man. Ball, I can't face, man. Choppers, rip waste, man. This what happens when you give it a taste like and you give give it a wasteland. This what happens when you give it a fake life and then the ape man. I live with birds, man. Sounds like a hey, I'm on your turf again. This, that, I got a girl, Brett. She got the best. I live with birds, man. Sounds like a season, man. Hey, I'm on your turf again. I got a girl, Brett. She got the best.
The NFL on EA Sports brings us to North Carolina and Bank of America Stadium here in Charlotte. Just a moment ago, the lights, the cameras, the action, all the pyrotechnics, everything was ablaze, everything was allowed here in Bank of America Stadium as Carolina emerged from their tunnel. And we are ready to go as the Panthers get set to match up with the New Orleans Saints.
I don't like you, bitch. Early play plan. You fuck with me.
Why you got me cleaning out? All these bitches on my dick, but they can't even ride. Got my mama on the brick, she ain't gotta cry. Hey, don't be fucking with my kids, we ain't tryna die. I'm a soda, call me slime, you it's not my time. I be stuffing on these niggas on the west though. I put my foot down on that bitch, she be like, yes though. Free my nigga change name to 114. Hit the bank, I'm on no gun, don't need. For that black, I don't fuck, plug green. Hit the flag, one running up, you know what I mean? You know what I mean?
First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. He finds an opening past the 40. Touchdown, Carolina! A great play there. 75 yards. And the Panthers are going to take a first quarter lead. The very first play.
Why we ain't paying attention to your sorry? I'll eat my food. They go.
And people always talk about doing exactly that in the first 5 minutes of the game, the first offensive and defensive series. Who's going to gain an advantage? Well, we saw exactly what happened there. A tone was definitely set by the offensive team.
To return it, Alvin Kamara. And he probably wish he'd reconsidered here. It will cost him 10 yards as he's down at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out, try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Breeze now on first down. Throw left side, taken in by Hill. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards.
Defense gives up a touchdown the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Breeze now on first down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Hill. A nice pick up there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks. Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, you know, I mean, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go. You think to yourself, stick with the game plan, all the things you worked on in practice. But you have some teams that when they get down, their natural tendency is to aggressively strike back. And let's see if they want to get outside of the game plan we expect and try and be aggressive on their first series.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
That's sorry ass nigga Ski. Ski, boy, you ass nigga.
Throwing on first down is Breeze. He hits his target, left side.
I don't even want to throw that
and
shit.
they'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. The loss of a full 3.
Postmate everything you need to take yourself on a date. Postmates, get anything delivered.
Hey, Ski, boy, you ass, boy.
Left. Ready. We're waiting. 21.
Now Breeze again. Throw left side complete. That's Hill. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down.
Ready. We're waiting. Got it. 36.
Now Breeze on third down.
Bruh, fuck him, bro.
Picked off by the safety, Eric Reed. And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. And he will score. Touchdown, Panthers. We thought this defense would be opportunistic, and they were. Here, you're already up. Now you got a 2-touchdown lead. I tell you, going out there on defense, did they have a little bit of extra momentum with a score already on the board?
Oh, without a doubt. That already felt good to them. They took it and used it and obviously put up another one. But here's the thing now. Some defense coordinators might want to pull their guys back a little bit because they don't want to make mistakes because they're too overamped. Others say, I've got 2-touchdown lead. Go get them, guys. They'll be even more aggressive.
Well, off topic, but we'd be remiss if we didn't point out what else was happening Super Bowl weekend. The Madden 19 Club Championship, second major this season, 2 more to follow. And our winner, Pauvin, representing the Oakland Raiders. He took down the Vikings, and your favorite, Charles, I.B. Strafen. He had to reach for the ibuprofen after a 38-24 beatdown in the final.
Well, you know if he was representing the Oakland Raiders, the Vikings went down, and they went down hard. That's how the Raiders do it.
How about Pauvin, though, wins $100,000 for his efforts, also wins. Pressure comes in, he's brought down, it's a Panther sack. Mario Addison in there to make the sack. He buries him for a loss of 10. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done.
Ready. We're 90. Right, 2. Got it. 21.
Working from the gun, it's Breeze. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Thomas Davis. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising.
I still got the Ravens for you.
You're searching for what reason.
I still got the Ravens. You can't beat the Ravens,
Not
so.
just maybe the defense is playing well. Is this horoscope ball? Is biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe.
And he's got it. Touchdown.
Good game. Good game.